Hello, JJ, Eva.
Hello.
Nice
Hi,
to meet
hi.
Hi.
nice to meet you guys.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
No, I cannot see you.
Good to hear you.
Yeah. So you don't want to show me your faces, right?
Sorry, I'm kind of doing, kind of cleaning at the
It's
same
okay.
time,
It's
if that's
okay.
okay.
I understand.
Yeah. So you were able to get to the classroom or the study room or something?
Because it was very difficult for me to concentrate from home because
Yeah.
of my kids. So okay, so first of all, JJ, I am very, very happy with the way you made the diagram.
Mm-hmm.
It's really very creative. Uh, okay, let me see. I mean, that shows that you are very much into it, and you tried your best to make that uh, timeline. Uh, Let me open that. Uh, but still, I am unable to see you guys.
I can.
Yes, yes. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Okay. Um, so you were saying that you're writing something out of this timeline. So
Yeah, I wanted to
so
kind of expand on it, just give more details.
could you do that?
Um, yeah, I'm in the middle of writing it still, but I mean,
Okay. Yeah.
I have like the first paragraph.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. So basically, you wrote this timeline. I think this is your timeline. The
Yeah,
1960,
it's like the first draft.
2003, 2004, then 2004, and then 2005, and then 2005. So when I see this timeline, yeah. So there are 2002 things in the 2005.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I just combined it to one thing.
Oh, okay. Now, another thing we may need, and I don't know, will you be able to do it or not? So basically, we need to, for instance, this 1930s, we need to cite this somehow. And similarly with 1960s, so this is study, right? So we need to cite these studies.
Yeah, that's what I have in my write up.
Oh, okay, that's wonderful. Yeah. So you know how to use that EndNote.
I was kind of having trouble with it, so I just started just citing it the way I normally do it without using EndNote, just kind of
Okay.
manually.
So are you able to install the EndNote?
I was using the web version, and then I don't. I was like trying to, I guess, add the. It said I had to search the database or something, but it
Mhm.
was only letting me like use Chapman's database, so I couldn't find the article.
But if you want to learn, I can teach you that. It's not a difficult thing.
Okay.
Yesterday I had session with Eva, so Eva now know how to cite the. But again, you okay? If even if you are not able to do that, you just like do the manual thing as you know,
Yeah.
and later I will modify that.
Yeah.
But this diagram is beautiful and it's color coded. I mean, you must have put a lot of effort in it. So this is Photoshop or something. You know how to do the Photoshop?
Um, actually, one of the Google I forgot what the program's called, but it's like in the Google Docs, like their
Oh,
whole
okay,
suite
okay.
of things.
Oh, okay, okay. That's wonderful. Yeah, that's wonderful. And this language is copy paste, or this is your own personal language?
I wrote it.
Oh, that's good then, because I don't want to go for the plagiarism kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. So, what do you think you will be able to write the timeline, like the paragraph out of the timeline?
I should be done tomorrow. I just wanted to get your input on this, like if you think anything's missing or you want to
No,
take
I
something
think
out.
this is perfect. This is perfect for our purpose.
Okay.
And yeah, it's perfect for our purpose. We need just this description of it as well as the citations
Yeah.
of things, right?
Okay.
And yes. So
Okay.
another thing is that, for instance, we have this. I mean, are you able to work on any other thing apart from the timeline?
Yeah, I can do some more.
No, you told me like you want to contribute something in the introduction.
Yeah, if you wanted me to like talk about the other approved drugs,
Mm-hmm.
like the stuff you're showing right now,
Mm-hmm.
or anything like that,
Mm-hmm.
just kind of like an introduction.
So yeah, that's if you could do that. Uh, but I am also working on it. So basically, we need to get the idea like, so these are the drugs that, like, these two drugs are the one which have been approved by the FDA, and then these are in the pipeline
Yeah.
regarding the siRNA.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm currently working on this section, like siRNA therapeutics for the therapy of viruses collectively. Uh, so but I think this is good for my side. But if you have something concrete regarding this review or the outline, you can just tell me and you can do it. Uh, and because I am my timeline is that I will be able to finish this. I was thinking to finish it, but then I realized that I have to study a lot about the new topic, which is siRNA for for the therapy of viruses collectively. Then we will go for narrow down our focus to the coronaviruses only.
Mm-hmm.
So regarding this section, I think I need to study some more papers. So that's what right now I am doing.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if you have any idea regarding the this review, you can share me. While working, you can come across different ideas, so you can think of something, because it seems like you are very creative.
Did you want me to make like a table of something, maybe somewhere?
Yeah, so I
Um,
want to make a table out of this siRNA therapeutics for the therapy of viruses, but
mhm.
because I am reading it, you can make only the table if you have that. Uh, uh, so, for instance, I can send you this paper. So, this paper is all about silencing viruses by RNA interference, right?
Okay.
So, there are many studies in it, but and I want like to make a table out of this whole paper. Like for example, this is like uh, RSV, then like foot and mouth viruses, and like different viruses that has been explored for therapy, like human papilloma virus, different viruses, and then what regions they tried. And but I think it will be very difficult for you. It will be a lot of work. I don't know. There are
I can try to start on it at least, or
Okay. So I can share you the paper. You just read this paper
okay.
and think if you can make a table out of it.
Okay.
So basically what I am looking for is a table. The content of the table will be like, um, for instance, if I say insert table, yes. So like say virus, target virus, sirna used for the approach for, I mean, there are several approaches for the uh, therapy of the virus. Like they either target the whole viral genome, or they target the certain portion of the viral genome. Approach for the therapy, and then findings, references, finally reference. So this is what kind of I'm thinking. If we could make some table like that, and so we just need to see uh, what viruses have been
Mm-hmm.
tried,
Mm-hmm.
and what were their approaches, and what were their findings, and then we will cite the reference here.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can share you these few papers that I have. So what is your routine these days? So you are not going to take the classes, because I think you are done with the classes.
Yeah, this is my last week of. I'm done on Friday, so.
Yeah, but like, do you have time? If you have time, then it's all about time. If you have time and if you want to contribute, because this will be a good thing for you, for your career as well. Because
Yeah, I
we
can.
need to publish it like in some good journal, and definitely there will be a lot of citation out of this paper. Uh,
Yeah.
because this is not something. I mean, it is something which is very hot topic these days, and I hope that there will be a lot of citations out of this work. So
But
if
yeah,
you can,
yeah. So I'll finish that paragraph or the timeline thing tomorrow morning,
Mhm.
and then I can start reading the articles after that,
Okay.
and I'll see how much I can do in the
Yeah, you have
next
time
couple
for
days.
this week, entire week. So you have time for entire week. So we can meet next time on Friday or Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I am going to send you a few papers, and you can search more papers as well. Um, but these, just this, for instance, this silencing viruses with RNA, silencing viruses with RNA. Okay. Because these are the review. Okay. I think these are the good one. Yes. Okay. So I'm just sending you the articles to read and see if we can, and see if you can make a table. So you know what I am talking about. Do you have any if you have any confusion in this, you can tell me. Like, this is the, if you have any confusion.
No, I think I get it. So you just go through each virus and then see what they did with each virus,
Yeah.
what they were trying to do,
Yeah.
and then what happened, what the results were.
Yeah.
That's pretty straightforward.
This is what it is. So yes. Okay, now coming back to Deva. Sorry, JJ, wonderful. Thank you so much. I am really very honored to work with you. And
Okay.
I wish, I mean, if you have time, and I can assure you one thing for sure, that this is going to be published in um, Impact Factor more than 5. So, and you will be the author, obviously. And that I want. Do you have any idea, what kind of idea you got from this? And if you're willing to work with me more, you are most welcome. I mean, if you want to get more experience out of the sirna in the lab, or are you looking for job or something?
Um, no, I'm already set. I
You're set.
already, yeah, I already have one. So,
Okay.
uh,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
but yeah, I'll try to do my best for the rest of this week.
Sure. 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 And let's see how it works. And Thank you so much.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna head out then.
And then now I talk to Eva. Eva.
Yes, I'm here. I'm listening.
Okay, so good night, guys.
All
Yeah,
right.
thank you, JJ.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. So
Bye,
Eva, I
Imran.
saw your table. That's wonderful for
Yeah,
me. I am really very happy for that.
thank
And
you.
like you did the uh, so you
I tried to went through every patent and try to find the reference, but I think for the Chinese ones and the European ones are
I can
hard
make.
to
Don't worry.
find.
Don't worry. I will make it. Don't worry about that.
Okay,
I will make it. Don't worry.
okay.
So and then you did the right work, like by putting the you know.
I did the acronyms, yeah.
Yeah. That's wonderful. And now the same question to you. Do you think that you have any idea regarding improving this paper and timeline or something?
Um, I think in the timeline it would be interesting if we can see the trend of how people are, improving. I don't know if that's really, it's really hard to say like in general what people did because they're all over the place. But
Mhm.
I think regarding the patents and what JJ made as a timeline, it's kind of like something happened.
Mhm.
So people, I think the first two patents are general. It's because 2003
Mhm.
SARS happened, right? So I can definitely see some links, but I just don't know how to put them together. You know what I mean?
So you are trying to see the trend in the patents.
Yeah, like the patents, the trend, and what happened in like real world, like the timeline JJ made.
Mhm.
But I'm still thinking like how to link them. But that's the only thing I can think of.
So that's a good idea. That's a wonderful idea.
Hmm.
So what is the missing link in this? Like where you are stuck?
I think I'm stuck on because patents they are kind of all over the place.
Mhm.
So like in the beginning, yes, you can totally see, okay, it's general.
Mhm.
Then in the middle of it, um, it's more like people are just trying different targets. It's not like they are trying the same target or something like that.
Mhm.
So so I'm not sure.
Yeah. So there are two things that we can do. Number one is that we can make a table.
Mhm,
Uh, in it's not table, a graph, uh, in which we see like it's the timeline of the patents, in fact, right? So you on the x-axis you write the year, and on the y-axis you see the patents. How many patents came in what year? So maximum patents were what in what year?
mhm,
So for instance, you have this table here,
mhm.
this table here. So this is like 2004, 5, 4, 7, 6, 14. So there is nothing between 6 to 14, right? No,
No,
but there is,
actually,
there is,
yeah,
yeah, there is.
it's not in order.
Yeah, so you can do it in one go. You can do it in one go, just like put them in order, right?
Mhm.
And then see. I see there are a lot of patents in 4 and 5, right?
Yeah.
And then 8. So we need to see. Uh, I mean, a trend in this.
Mhm.
Like,
I will put it in order,
yeah.
and at the same time, because reading patents are kind of new for me, so I try my best to really extract the information, but I still want you to review whatever I found,
Hmm.
just and maybe tweak the words a little bit,
Hmm.
because I'm not sure if that makes like perfect sense or something like that.
It's okay.
And
Whatever you think, like whatever you
mhm,
think. This is the idea because I have
mhm,
seen that in a lot of reviews. What they do is that
mhm,
they try to like, so we see that in 2004 and 5 how many
mhm,
patents are there, and we can also think of the country, right? So because we see US, how many patents are from US, how many patents are from Europe, and how many are from the China,
mhm,
right? So we
mhm,
can we can play with that. We can make some table, it's
uh-huh.
not table, graph, right?
Yeah.
In which we put like x-axis is this and y-axis is this, right?
Mhm.
And even if you cannot do it like on graphical form, you have trouble in making the graph, you can do it on your copy pencil, right? And then later we can design that uh, graph.
Okay.
So if you can make the graph, it's wonderful. But if you are have, I mean, this way you can also learn how to make different types of creative graphs.
Mm-hmm.
So this is one thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have to see as well, like I see the trend, like there are many Vero cells that have been tried.
It's mostly viral, I have to say.
Yeah, mostly Veros.
Yeah.
So can we see, this is a question, like why they are targeting these Vero cells?
Well, viral cells are, I know it's like it's from gray monkey or something.
Yeah, it's like a kidney epithelial cells from African green monkeys.
Personally, I'm not sure why,
Yeah,
because I don't
so
really work with
this is
cell
a
line.
question, so you can just Google it.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to go for the history of these cells, right? So you
Mm-hmm.
just go here and you go to Google and see this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so this you go here and then you see the characteristics uses in research,
Mm-hmm.
and no, there is nothing. I am coming here. It's like no. So I will see that. Uh, so basically, it appears that they. What I'm saying is the virus, viral infection. So easy viral infection. Maybe this is because of that. There we can easily infect these cells with viruses. So
Mm-hmm.
what is the advantage of using vero cells for viral infection? So you understand. So why do we use vero cells, right?
Mm-hmm. Growing viruses. It says growing viruses.
Yeah. So then, and what is next thing? Like, I mean, try to see in the patents if you could find some of this information.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When they select the vero cells, they should write few sentences about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is your question. So basically, the question that I said is this is a question that we can, if what is the advantages of using vero cells for viral infections?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. So what we get out of this is that number one, we can see the trend in years in patents, right?
Mm-hmm.
And also another important question is like where we are now regarding the siRNA therapy for viruses. So, or you can see, did I share with you this link that let me see,
Are you
clinical
talking
trials.
about the big review article?
Clinical trials.
Um, I'm not sure if I got that
Yeah,
paper.
this one. Can you see my screen, right?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Yeah. So did I share you this link?
No, I never saw that link before.
So basically, this is clinical trials. This is U.S. National Library of Medicine.
Uh-huh.
Clinical trials. So whatever clinical trials are happening right now, for instance, these are the 38 studies found for siRNA, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I will like you to explore this. This is very beautiful. This will help
Mm-hmm.
you in knowing like what this site is.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, this is study of TD101, a small designed for the treatment of pen. So this is a disease like pachyonychia congenita. So this is completed. So it means that what is the finding of this result, this study? You go here, and here important thing is this. the references. So there should be some references down. Where is references? Yeah. No. They didn't provide any publication. Okay. But mostly, if we see this website, so they provide the publications. Yes, like this. No. Publications. Yeah, like this. So we go to this publication and we see. So basically what I'm trying to see is that, so one thing, just see, go to search. Okay, list by topic, what, home, yes, yeah. So you say here, corona virus infection, search. There are 522 researches in the coronaviruses.
Mm.
So basically there are 522 active or not active or whatever study clinical trials that are happening or that have happened or that have been withdrawn.
Mm.
So these are the what we can do. One thing is that we can see when was the first clinical trial that happened and how many active clinical trials are here right now regarding the coronaviruses. And out of that, if you could find any which uses the siRNA.
Okay.
So it's like quick skimming
Uh-huh.
of this data. And from this data, what information we are going to get is that number one, you can write this if you want, right? I'm going to send you this link. Where is that? Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Control C. New message. Eva. Okay. So I'm going to write the question. First question is total number of clinical trials regarding coronaviruses. So this is, we already know these are 522, right? 522. Now we have to go to see year. So years, which year? I mean, I explain you this. What I'm saying is that, for instance, if you see this, number one, I go to the number one. Okay, this one. So I open this. Now, when I open this, you see, yeah. So it started in 220, right? So start date is 2020. I will just do what? I will copy this. I will make a table. Insert table. Title. Year. Okay. Start and reference. So it's like title of the study, then start and end, reference. There can be another column, status of the study. Insert, column to the right, status. Status is either complete or incomplete, or running, right?
So you want me to find out of the 522 clinical trials, which ones are siRNA related?
These are the total coronaviruses. This is all which is happening regarding coronavirus, right? And then you will automatically see the trend out of these coronaviruses infection. How many are for MERS? How many are for um, uh, so why do I need this information? I want to emphasize this point that coronaviruses are a big trouble for the medical community, and out of this, so many have tried for different approaches for the treatment, right? So, but there are very limited studies for the siRNA, and so this is a new area where the scientists should focus more. That's what I mean to say. Got it? For instance, this is a clinical trial. So basically, this is siRNA designed for the treatment of this, but this is not for, this is something different. I'm more focusing on coronavirus, right? So this is COVID-19. And it's not necessary. I'm just giving you an idea. If you think this is workable, it's wonderful. If you think, no, this is not workable, so already.
The only thing is, I think it's powerful if you can show how many are in clinical trial for siRNA. Really, it's a good linking point after the patents. But the only thing is, out of the 500 different articles, how do you find which ones are siRNA related?
So the title will say.
So you basically have to go through like 500 different titles, right? Then.
Yeah, so just you open it. Okay. This is like, you see, they are using ascorbic acid and zinc supplementation for the treatment of COVID-19. It has nothing to do with the siRNA. Okay, so it started in April 2020. Okay, and expected completion date is April 30, 2021. That's it. So you don't need to study anything about it. You just need to go to the title. You just copy paste the title. You see the date started, right? And you see, and then if you can add ID, I mean, they are using ascorbic acid and zinc supplementation, like vitamin C and zinc.
Wait, I thought you want to focus on siRNA.
Yes, I am saying, so you, when you will explore this 532, 22, we will have to figure out whether there is any siRNA related clinical trial happening. If it is, then, because I didn't search it, right? So I have to see, just skim through. I mean, you don't do it anything. Just first go and check these 522.
Okay, I think I can do that, but I need probably a week.
Yeah, no worries. So I'm saying we will meet again on Friday or Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah. Or maybe in Sunday, no problem. So I'm just giving you an idea. So you can think about these questions. So first question that I said is like, what was the question? I forgot.
It's probably about the cell line.
Yeah.
People are using the cell line.
Yeah. And then second is making a table, right?
Yeah. At the meantime, can you go through everything I write up for the patents?
Yeah.
Okay. I will organize them in the time order. But at the same time, okay, let me order them first, then I will
start. It's very easy. Just copy this. Go to Excel.
Yeah.
So see here. It's just 1 minute job. It's not a big deal. Go to Excel. Yes, open. And so because we can do these things, you can make graphs out of the Excel. Open. So how is everything going on with you?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just starting class tomorrow, so I'm not sure how much time I can put in this.
No problem. See, this is here.
Mm-hmm.
So you just sort it.
Mm-hmm.
Newest, oldest to newest,
Mm-hmm.
newest to oldest.
Oldest to newest.
Okay.
Newest to oldest.
Yeah. So So you have 4, 5, 4, 6. No, it's not ordered yet. What does it say? It says something. Okay. Let me see. What does it say? Sort. To do this, all the muscles need to be the same size. Okay. We can make this same size. So you know what I am saying. You know how to play with the Excel, right?
I can play with it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So, and then you can also change the format of the date here.
Uh-huh.
Format cells, you go to date. Yeah, date. So change this to March 14. Okay, like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you apply this to all, like by dragging this down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this. What there is something wrong, so you need to see what is wrong, and it will be done. So yeah, you are free. You are free to regarding time. So there is no hard and fast rule like you have to work this time.
Okay.
Just keep me updating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we can meet next time on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whenever you feel like you are done with with this work, right?
Yeah, no problem. That sounds good.
Yeah, and meantime, you can also think of something which you think is any question, any question, any creative question that can solve this problem of coronavirus.
If I can solve it.
Believe in me. So these are the people are like us, right? They just think creatively, and they come up with solutions. So basically, the idea of this writing this article is that there are currently 3 approaches for the antiviral, right? So like I wrote this sentence a while ago. So there are 2 approaches. Like number 1 is yeah. So we have yeah. So we have vaccines. We have drugs. These are the 2 genuine approaches for the antivirals. So there is nothing like antiviral drugs or vaccine. The third approach is using gene therapy to kill the viruses. So this article emphasizes on gene therapy using the gene therapy for the treatment of viruses. So I think that my idea is that very few people are working on this area. So if we get it published in some good paper, good impact factor journal, then definitely. But for that, we need to work very hard. Like, see, I mean, I'm working on it. Yeah. So you will be. I mean, you will be happy with what I am doing. I will be doing. So.
Great. I think we're all trying our best, which JJ and I and you putting efforts. It's pretty cool.
So this is all story. Any questions?
No, I think I can play with it. And if you can send me the link for the website, I will play with it later.
I'm just sending you.
Okay, cool.
Okay, sent.
Cool,
It's in your inbox. Okay, take care.
Yes, have fun.
Sure, obviously. I am very happy now.
You got JJ and me, you should be happy.
Okay. Okay, take care. Bye.
Thank you, bye.